So there are countless theories on who could be the next Hawkmoth, starting with Chloe, Lila, and Felix, and all the dramatic villain stuff and going on. But I want to take this step to a different approach. Now, I know there is a significant potential of Lila and Felix working together for the future Hawkmoth plot and more. And I know Lila and Felix has that Hawkmoth being potential. But I just want to take this to a step of the future where there is going to be a specific potential of being Hawkmoth. Like, why do you want to be Hawkmoth? You want to gain Ladybug's and Cat Noir's Miraculous and then want to make your wish fulfill. So I want discuss it in a way that someone will have a wish to fulfill. So I've got three people in my mind: Felix, Adrien, and Natalie. Now let me explain. So yes, I did say Adrien over there, and there are specific reasons why I actually claim it to be Adrien. Now I'm not sure if it's gonna be Adrien, but I'm doubting that there is a chance that Adrien might make it into that turn. So let's start with Felix. Now, we know Felix's dad passed away a year ago, at least in the Felix episode that we learned. So I think Felix could be Hawkmoth to bring his dad back, right? So if you take a look at the episode Time Tagger, the Moth Miraculous is going to be used in the exact same way for the exact same purpose. Now, at least from the front that's been looking, and that's to get rid of Ladybug and Cat Noir. And that's where Lila comes in, because Lila's main wish is to get rid of Ladybug, and if we're getting rid of Ladybug, then why not just get rid of Cat Noir as well at the same time? But the thing is, what is Lila going to do after getting rid of Ladybug and Cat Noir? Like, she doesn't have any wish or anything to get fulfilled, right? So this generally doesn't make sense that Lila will be a Butterfly Miraculous holder. Now, that doesn't mean that she can't be. She does want to get rid of Ladybug and Cat Noir, and yeah, Gabriel also trusts Lila in such a way and wants to ally with Lila that I've talked about in my previous video. So there is a chance of Lila being the next Hawkmoth, but at the current stage, I don't think so. Yes, Lilac can be, but Felix makes more sense, right? I'm not saying that Lilac can't be. I think Felix makes more sense because Felix wants to get back someone, right? So he also has a wish. Now, we don't know if he actually has a wish or not, but at least I can say that there is something going on, and he did lose his father, so yeah, there is a chance to come across from whatever I've seen. Okay, so before I talk about Adrien, I want to talk about Natalie, because Natalie is Gabriel's devoted follower, according to Gabriel. So I think Natalie carrying out Gabriel's legacy or sitting on the throne after Gabriel passes away or something is also it could also be a major dilemma, but I'm not saying that it's completely necessary, because after Gabriel succeeds or dies, then Emily has a potential of waking up. Maybe Gabriel has succeeded, but it could also mean that Gabriel has failed, or Gabriel has become too sick, or even over the course he has broken the Peacock Miraculous or the Butterfly Miraculous or something, and that's when Natalie comes in to help Gabriel fight. And instead of Gabriel doing the job, then Natalie will take his place and then do the job for him. So this is also a way I think Natalie could come into the play, but this is pretty unlikely as well. The finally is Adrien. Now this is also really unlikely, but this is something that is like that has a chance of happening. It is unlikely, but it could happen at some stage. So I think this is also necessary to talk. So what if Adrien finds out that his dad or Gabriel was Hawkmoth, and he did everything just to save his mother? Now, in the episode Cat Blanc, it's clear that maybe Adrien would go into the evil side of the way because of his general Mary Stewish character, but over the current stage, it does look like that. Yeah, maybe, because when Adrien figured out that, yeah, like his dad was Hawkmoth and his mom was locked up in the basement, he was deeply and mentally struck. So this same mental structure breakdown could also happen when he finds out, because at any stage, though I don't reveal it's going to happen at any stage, Adrien is going to go and know that his father was Hawkmoth, and there will be some sort of thing happening. So I think here also a major dilemma comes into play. I think it's necessary to talk about that Adrien at some point might want to take turns and just pretend that Cat Noir is kidnapped or something, and then only Ladybug is left in order to protect Paris, and then the big reveal and the big battle and the Doomsday battle may start. It's just my opinion on that theory. But normally, everyone has the villain-like potential, starting with Lila, then Felix, then Natalie. I am keeping Adrien out of the conversation, but I do know that there's something going on, and a big twist can come off from a mile off, even though it's really unlikely. If they really want to make a plot twist of the entire show, they gotta make something twistful. So it's probably coming at some stage. But I think at this point, the main intention of being Hawkmoth at this stage just looks like getting rid of Ladybug and Cat Noir. And I think in that case, Lila does come into the play. Now, some people may argue that after Emily wakes up, Emily might be the Moth Miraculous holder, but I think Emily will be the Peacock Miraculous holder once again. She's just going to carry her own legacy with it instead of being a new Miraculous holder, and just use the Peacock Miraculous along with Gabriel or the new Hawkmoth to fulfill the next wish they have, which potentially I think is going to be something very similar to what we are seeing right now, but this could change at the point of the day. Okay, so what do you guys think? You think there's going to be a new Hawkmoth? Obviously, there's going to be a new Hawkmoth. Who is it going to be? Leave it down in the comments, and I'd love to read them.